Salute to everybody. It's down near 12 o'clock where I'm at. Hope everybody stay prayed up and it's gonna be all right. Let's get into it. If y'all don't know, it's still on Lil Dolph. More than just justice for Dolph. If we beyond that, it's justice for all black men. The system. It's a war against us. It should be a war against the system on every level. The corruption, the premeditation, the civil rights violations, the lack of disrespect, the missing women, the kids, the runaway kids, the homelessness, the every fucking thing. What we gonna do about it? Do your part, and I'm gonna be damn sure I stay doing mine. True. Now it's a war going on in Memphis, but it's a war going on everywhere, not just the city of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? It's a spotlight on the city because Flipper Man lost his life here. Otherwise, who cares, right? True. All right. But it's specifically Castelli. Now, salute to the Petty gang, Mr. Petty and the team over there. Gang, he say GAIN, not gang. Shout out to you. Just did a video I caught wind of where you showed, and I ain't gonna say nobody's name. Let you put the link in the description box so y'all can go check it out so y'all see what Mr. Petty was talking about. It was a guy filming himself riding through Castalia, exactly like Black Youngster did. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up in Castalia. It's an infamous street in Castalia where the best of the best, the hood of the hood, be posted at. And fast forward a couple days later, well, we got man dead after shooting near Castalia Heights, police say. A man was shot to death in Castalia Heights area, according to the MPD. Police say they went to the area 1700. That's the infamous street, La Paloma, what I was just telling you about 4:30. Officer found a man with a gunshot wound and pronounced him dead at the scene. So, that's Young Dolph Hood for those of y'all. I'm quite sure many of y'all know that. But it's more than just Young Dolph Hood. It's also Daddy O Hood. It's also Snoop Band Hood. It's also a lot of these dudes hood. The Young Dolph groom. What's the word for that? Hand picked. It was the young niggas that was around him. These folks appear to be bombing on y'all over there in Castay. You know what I'm saying? And from it shit started a long time ago. Y'all guy that came through shooting video. Youngster came through. Yeah, here comes some heavy cam shit coming through. You know what I'm saying? Long little Flipper Man. This is what they blogging about the war in Memphis, but it don't seem like it's one sided. But it's not one sided. It seems like that. That's why I said it like that. That's just a little bit of information. And the only reason that I'm showing y'all that and telling you this is because I got some new information on Bonita Adams that was found mysteriously dead on some railroad tracks from South Haven, as well as that's what woke me up. I got a phone call from my partner who had just got off his shift at 2:01, at 10 o'clock, and told me that Cornelius has decided to go ahead and throw the towel in. But we're going to get to that. Well, I might well finish, because I'm going to show y'all something. Now I might well wait. We're going to break it up in segments. That's what I wanted to show y'all as far as this. And then we're going to get into the new information I got on Bonita Williams. So I might well just keep talking. I just put some pictures over this part right here. Yeah, so I mean Bonita Adams. Bonita Adams, if y'all don't know who that is, they said she committed suicide. They found her on the railroad tracks right across from Young Dolph's memorial. And that's another thing. This guy here got shot by the memorial too. So there's two bodies, one male and a female, across from Young Dolph Memorial in Castaic, right? Now Bonita Adams, I found out from one of her I ain't gonna say friends, but she seemed like she was pretty cool with it. She was telling me about how she used to work at damn, hold on for a minute. She used to work with her at hold on one second. She used to work with her at damn it. In South Haven at some cosmetic store. But whatever, I'm gonna put the pictures up. I just ain't uploading them yet. But yeah, she used to work with her there. And and that's not too far from the Raceway gas station.
Now, police say Adams was last seen September 13th at a Raceway gas station near State Line Road in South Haven, Mississippi. Adams is among several Mid-South black women reported missing in just the last month.
ABC 24's Jay Shakur has been digging into this case all day, and Jay, South Haven police didn't put out any notice or alert until Thursday, although she went missing earlier this month. Why did that happen?
That's right, Rudy and Pepper. That's because South Haven police say they didn't receive any calls about Bonita Adams' disappearance until Tuesday this afternoon. Her mother, Sheila, told me her focus now is getting the word out and getting answers.
It's upsetting, it's scary, you just feel lost, you don't have any control, and you don't know.
That's Sheila Adams, the mother of Bonita Adams, a mother now looking for her missing daughter. 36-year-old Adams was last seen by family, according to South Haven police, on September 13th. And the last communication she had with her mother was on the 14th, calling from a Raceway gas station that morning near State Line Road. Her mother says she called later that day, leaving a voicemail.
She said she was leaving Baptist DeSoto, and that was at 6:03.
Adams' mother, who lives in Charleston, Mississippi, says her daughter, Bonita, was visiting South Haven and was on her way back home to...
Missing South Haven woman, 36-year-old Bonita Adams, is asking for your...
Now, what she was saying is that she was saying something about empire. And I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. So, how did she end up... Which South Haven ain't that far from where they say it found her body at. But what the friend was saying is that it's some shit going on around that situation because of the length of time that it took for her to be reported missing by her own family. Now we're gonna get into that in another video, but first I gotta contact Miss Aries the Truth and collab with her. So we're gonna keep this short because I'm gonna leave her link in the description box too. She's superb at what she do, so you wanna go check her out. And my name's True. Let's get into this. Let's get into Cornelius. I got a whole picture to paint for y'all. True.
Video of the arrest of one of the men accused in Young Dolph's murder. Last night we told you Cornelius Smith was arrested in South Haven a month ago. Police picked him up on a warrant for an alleged carjacking involving that white Mercedes that was used in Dolph's murder.
Smith shared this video of the traffic stop on December 9th. He tells me he immediately knew something was up. Smith says he thought the stop might be connected to the Young Dolph case from the beginning.
Yeah, that was somebody that worked here said, I wonder if it had anything to do with Young Dolph. And I was like, well, I'll tell you what, they wouldn't have had the big guys at South Haven Police Department here if it wasn't important, so it wouldn't surprise me.
I would associate you with just being like just like Desmond Rogers, just like one of the weaker versions. I already told these people that the reason why you was so significant because you was at the Blue House across from where Dolph was meeting Big Juke at. You know what I'm saying? I showed them that months and months ago. You know what I'm saying? So you had your eyes on everything. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you walk your ass across the street. Quite sure you did. So all to say Dolph knew Govan and all of them would be true. because look who he was around. So I think that's what people are overlooking, the fact that Dolph, Juke, all these the Go Vans and Straight Drop and everybody used to be. It's just Memphis before the plot started. It was just pounds being sold. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I think y'all be overlooking. But back to this story, we'll do that another day. Let's read it. And we'll break it down. One of the suspects charged in connection with Young Dolph's murder, Cornelius Smith. We ain't worrying about that. Appeared. This is an old article, by the way. He appeared in court. We ain't worrying about that. But this is what I want y'all to pay attention to. He was extradited from DeSoto County Jail, where he was being held on an auto theft charge involving a white Mercedes, allegedly used as a getaway car in the shooting. Well, fast forward, we know that happened. We know the car was used in Covington and in Memphis. But see, this is where it gets sticky. He faces first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and felony weapon charges in Shelby County. Keep reading. The case has been moved to Division 11. That's when he was in General Sessions. The district attorney's office said Smith was in court for a theft charge, and his case was moved to go with the murder charge, on which he still has to be arraigned. Remember, this is in the beginning. He's still in division in General Sessions, not in criminal court. No future court dates were announced. Now check this out. Smith was indicted by a Shelby County grand jury earlier this week on the murder and attempted murder charges. Now, here you go. His identity was made public almost the same time as authorities in Indiana arrested suspect Justin Johnson, a.k.a. Straight Drop, in the Young Dolph case. Johnson was arrested with a passenger in his car, Shondell Barnett, who was also charged as an accessory. I was always under the impression that Shondell was driving, but it don't even matter. We know he gave a drop. I guess why Straight Drop was driving. But check this out. So they had Cornelius at the same time, way before they was looking for Straight Drop whereabouts. So they got him in South Haven, the same place that this Bonita Adams came up missing from too, and dropped on the railroad tracks in front of Young Dolph Memorial. We're gonna weave through it because I know it's something there. So who would y'all say started telling what they knew? Is this what Jamarcus Johnson was talking about? Straight Drop. Cornelius wasn't getting his money, because that's what he said in court. But before that, I told y'all, and maybe I need to go pick up the photo of the circles in front of Makita's, where it has now been confirmed that Young Dolph's brother Marcus was shooting the Draco, because they circled the shells. And I told y'all Cornelius got dropped off at South Haven's hospital. See, they got all this in all them pages they talking about. They got all of this. That's already been confirmed by me. That's how I knew that he had got hit. I don't know if Marcus hit him or they gave him a warning shot when they made it back to Orange Mound. I don't know, but I know he was ordered to get his ass out of Memphis and take him to South Haven, which is right up the street. So I want to ask y'all, is Cornelius has already gave the information? Is he the one that started the whole process of telling, or was it all the other guys that had got picked up and released? Is that what they've been doing? Because we know the feds in town. We know how the gang go. You release them. Before you release them, catch and release. And so that's my question that I wanted to ask y'all, and that's the information. But back to what woke me up. Yeah. So he has decided December the 1st, he gonna go ahead and copy his plea That's what was told to me. And he had to be, of course, you know, the only person, yeah, I ain't gonna talk too much about, yeah, you know, I say he got off at 10, you know, yeah, so he ain't gonna, that's why he wasn't in court last time. So he ain't trying to go through all this shit because he already see what's going on with Jamarcus. He already see they trying to get him out of here. And I've been told y'all this. So y'all, I don't do all that vanity ass shit, that king number one, I told you so, all that like that. But you know what? Fuck that. I did. You know what I'm saying? I read it like I'm in Memphis. And y'all wouldn't even know this part of the shit if it wasn't for me being in Memphis. So yes, I do have partners that work at 201 Poplar. Got a couple on the police department. What's that mean? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Everybody ain't everybody, but you know, this is Shelby County. So shit. Say thank you for that, True. Cash App, y'all already know what to do. And until the next video, man, salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long road. In a couple of days, we'll have 30 days exactly. And just like with the Judge Coffee, I wonder if they're going to move this to a straight drop friend courtroom. Chris Craft. See, maybe y'all forgot about that. That's the one who went on record in it. And you can hear his voice saying, "Oh, he was a stand-up guy." You know what I'm saying? He the one. That's where he get it. Yeah, Chris Craft and Straight Drop pretty cool now, and that's in criminal court too. And that's where it all began when he was shooting up the bowling alley and all that shit. Him and Chris Craft go way back. So I'm curious to see was this the plot anyway, behind the scenes. Go to a judge's courtroom that gave you a pass and talked about it. Now, if it end up like that, that's just what I feel. But that ain't true, man. Y'all be sure to support. You know what I'm saying? I got like, probably about 2, 3. Man, I'm trying to, I can't beat it. About 2, 3 weeks before I be, ankle, be back so I can get the fuck up. But you know what? Y'all been holding me down pretty cool. Like I said, it's hard for a grown man to sit on his ass when he gotta provide for his family. So y'all donations, no matter how much it be, it always makes me feel blessed and appreciated. I love y'all. I'll let y'all later. True.